This world, guys, is strange, strange, and there are things in it that you may not find an explanation for. I know that my words are strange, but let me tell you the story. The story that happened to me, and I want you, in the end, to tell me what the explanation is. Was this what I lived? Was this real? Or was it just a nightmare? Listen, Juma, about 5 years ago, I was a military employee in one of the military sectors, and I was always late, guys, an hour and a half late. Until one day, I was surprised that the officer in charge of me was standing in front of the door and started shouting, Why are you late, Salman?" I couldn't bear it. I don't know what happened to me, and I couldn't bear it. I responded to him, and a fight broke out between us. Imagine, I slapped him on the face. That day, all my colleagues who were there were happy in a way you cannot imagine, because this officer saw himself as an arrogant, very haughty person. But believe me, I slapped him despite myself, and they sent me to prison, and they sent me to investigation as well. But I felt relieved. Imagine, 4 days passed, and I was imprisoned, and a verdict was issued against me that they would transfer me to another region, a border region. Oh God, guys, I felt so angry. I couldn't believe that I was an employee, and I was in the capital, close to my family's home, and now they had transferred me to another place. Thank God that I am not married, and I do not have children. Otherwise, my disaster would have been bigger. Guys, I went out and started to gather my things. I was looking at the officer who was smiling a false smile as if he was saying, "It's better that you deserve it. I let them transfer you." But I smiled and looked at him and said to him, Wow. When one of these cowards hits you, and then they treat you like a man and take you to another place where there are only men. But I went out, and all my colleagues were laughing, and this officer was on fire. But I returned to our home, prepared myself, took the plane, and took off for the city. This city was about 1,200 kilometers from the capital. As soon as I arrived there, guys, I feel like I've been back 40 years. This city is borderline, meaning the people there were very simple. Even life was 180 degrees different from the capital. I started asking right and left until people directed me to one of the buildings. It's an old building, but it seems that its owner has started to renovate and fix it. I got there, guys, and found an office. I talked about it, and he gave me the man's number. I called him. His name was Abu Marwan. I talked about the apartment, and he told me, "Don't worry, the 2 apartments downstairs are in the same building. This has teachers in 2 apartments on the upper floor. Take the keys and whichever one you like, I have no problem with." Indeed, my dear friends, I went to the building, went up to the 2nd floor, and found 2 apartments. One was numbered 3, and the other was numbered 4. I said, "Let me see this one first, which is number 3. I opened it and entered, and found it was an apartment that was perfect for me. 2 rooms, a small hall, a bathroom, and a kitchen. But I don't know why. I was curious to see apartment number 4. I opened it, my friends. I tried to open it once, twice, and 3 times, but the key wouldn't open. But I was determined. I said, "I have to see it." Even though it seemed that the door refused to open, as if it were a message from the Lord of the Worlds. But I insisted. I said, "I will see the apartment." I kept trying, until finally, the door opened. As soon as it opened, I felt a strange feeling. This apartment wasn't like number 3. As soon as I opened it, I felt as if there was cold air inside. This apartment was normal. I felt as if there was hot air, hot and stuffy air. Hey guys, I went in and started to feel a strange tightness. I looked in and found the rooms normal, the same design as in apartment number. I went back and went out and closed it immediately. But as soon as I closed it, I won't lie to you. As soon as I turned around completely to close the door, it was as if I saw something. I saw as if there was a person, as if there was a child running in the room, even though the rooms were on the tiles, meaning they were empty and had no furniture. I went back a second time because of the shock. "Hey guys," he entered the apartment. "I want to make sure that what I saw was real or just my imagination." As soon as I arrived at the room, I was shocked by a terrifying sight. A cat. "Hey guys," a black cat standing in the corner and looking at me with frightening looks. I seek refuge in God from the accursed Satan. Where did he come from, and how did he enter the apartment? I turned around a while ago and didn't see him. Oh, it seems that as soon as I entered the apartment and left the door open, he definitely came from outside the building and entered directly. Come on, I want to try to get him out. Imagine, I sat trying in, he came out. I was trying to shoo him away in every way, and between you and me, I am afraid of cats, so I did not get close to him. But I saw this cat standing, guys, as if it was an idol, staring at me and not wanting to move. I felt that he would not come out. What did I do? I opened the window and said, "Okay, if he wants to come out, he has only one way, which is to throw himself from this window to the plot of land behind the building." I closed the door and went out immediately. After that, I called the owner of the building and told him that I finally wanted apartment number 3. Glory be to God, I lived in it and put the furniture up and lived there the first night and the second night until the third night came. Oh God, guys, I remembered that cat. What happened to it? Yes? Do you think it came out or was unable to come out? I went down out of curiosity and turned around the building and started looking from behind. I found that there was a large plot of land. It was an empty plot of land. I sat looking with it and was shocked by a strange sight. The window that the one I left open in apartment number 4 was locked. Yes, the window was locked. It's strange who locked it. I took my phone and called the building owner directly. I said to him, "Abu Marwan, good evening." "Good evening." "Hello, Salman. Welcome. May God not make you dislike the apartment." "No, no, no. The apartment is very nice. May God bless you. But I want to ask you a question. I haven't given you the keys yet. The key to the apartment next to me, number 4. Did someone come and enter there?" "No, no, no. No one came. Tell me, do you have a tenant?" "No, by God, I don't have a tenant. I just want to know who came and opened the apartment." "My good man, the keys are with me. No one entered after you at all, Abu Marwan. Are you sure that no one came to this apartment?" "My good man, I'm telling you, no one came. No one came at all. Do you want anything?" Bye. I ended the call. I won't lie to you. I started to feel worried. What's the story? Where is this cat? Who closed the window? What happened to it? Oh God, I hope it wasn't something I did to him. This cat died inside the apartment. God help us. God help us. But the best thing is for me to wait until morning and go to the real estate office next to us because it's the office where Abu Marwan leaves the keys. I want to go, oh God, I find the key with them. And indeed, guys, the next day, I was going out, intending to go to the office, when I was surprised by something strange. I found the door, the apartment door, open, apartment number 4. I approached it and was shocked to find a man standing, a strange-looking man. He started looking at me and saying, "Yes, brother, what's up? Peace be upon you. Peace be upon you. What's up?" You came standing by the door. No, there's nothing wrong. But this apartment was empty. Yes, it was empty, but I rented it today. I am your new neighbor. My neighbor? Yes. My name is Aziz. Welcome, welcome, neighbor. Come in, let me get you coffee. No. I couldn't believe it. I arrived and put the things away. I'm tired and have headache. I want to go in and rest. Let her invite me next time, or I'll invite you again. Bye. The man came in and closed the door. He didn't respect me at all, but I won't lie to you. I felt worried. Is it possible that he didn't find the cat? No, of course the cat got out. The man wouldn't have said yes. He would have at least cleaned it up and gotten the cat out if it was dead. Praise be to God. But guys, I'm worried. I want to be reassured. Is the cat gone or not? I knocked on the door again and was surprised that the man opened it. He was looking at me and saying, "Brother, what's wrong with you?" Sorry, my dear brother. But, I want to ask you a question. Since you came and put the things away, this room on the right didn't find a black cat. There's a black cat in it. Brother, are you crazy? Or what's your story? Nothing happened. Let me rest. Do you understand or not? He closed the door and didn't think about me. Praise be to God. At least now I'm reassured that the cat that was there got out. It definitely got out. How it got out, I don't know. But imagine. Guys, on the same day at night, around 1:30 a.m., I was getting ready to sleep and started hearing strange sounds, laughter, and the voices of children and women coming from the apartment next to me. What's the story? This is a bachelor's apartment. Yes, it's a bachelor's apartment. It's true that there are 2 apartments on the first floor with teachers in them. I haven't met them or seen them because these teachers leave after me. I leave at dawn, and they don't leave until 7 in the morning. And even they come back around noon, while I don't come back until 3 before the afternoon. That's why we've never met each other. But what's the story with this new neighbor? What are the voices he makes? Is it possible that he laughed at the owner of the building and said that he lives alone as a bachelor with his wife and children? By God, between you and me, it seems that he is poor. Let him take his time. I pretended that I didn't hear anything, about twice, and I no longer see this neighbor at all. But one night, while I was going out to get myself dinner, I happened to meet the owner of the real estate office that was close to the building. This office, guys, he's the one who gave me the keys the night I came to the building and started to see the 2 apartments. I said to him, "Hello, Abu Masood. How are you?" "Welcome, Salman. Hello and welcome. How is the apartment?" "Everything is fine. I swear I don't know what to say to you, but I wanted to ask you a question. This tenant next to me, how much did you give him the apartment for?" "Yes, he is a tenant." "Apartment number 4, how much did he take from you?" "May Allah listen to you. May Allah listen to you, and may a tenant come to us so that we may profit and benefit. And even our friend Abu Marwan, the owner of the building, Abu Masood, is happy. You are joking with me. The apartment next to me is rented by a man." "A man? Don't scare me. What happened?" "Yes, by Allah, Abu Masood, there are men now. It has been almost 3 days and I met him. It is true that he is nervous. And between us, there is something else that he did." I said, "Maybe he agreed with him, and you are the one who gave him permission without him knowing." "Abu Marwan, what is the story? What did you give him permission to do? What is this man? It seems that he brought his wife and children." "Yes, a wife and children." "My brother, you are crazy. This building is for bachelors in the first place, but there is no one in the apartment. You good man, don't you believe me? Come with me and imagine Guys, the man went to the office and brought a key and started saying to me, "Don't drive me crazy, Salman. This is the key. The key to apartment number 4 is with me." If Abu Marwan heard you now, he would believe him and say that I rented people behind his back. But come on, it's better. Come on, let's see the apartment. Imagine, guys, the office owner and I went out, and as soon as we arrived, I started saying to him, "Wait a minute, where are you going? You're going to open the door. The house has a woman, bro. Any woman. The house is empty. Let's ring the bell for a minute." We rang the bell once, twice, and 3 times, but no one answered. Even office owner put the key in. As soon as he put it in, guys, it opened right away. The opposite is true for me. The first night I came, I was trying for about a minute, and the door opened. I was standing there, and the real estate office owner came in, and I was sitting there laughing at the situation that was going to happen. Surely the nervous man will now grab the real estate office owner and beat him, but while I was standing there, everyone was surprised that the office owner started saying, "Salman, Salman, you brought me from the other end of the world, so you can make fun of me, and I will make fun of you." "Why, Abu Masood, my brother? Come here, the apartment is empty." Guys, I went in and started looking. Yes, the apartment is empty. The apartment is empty like the first night I came and saw it. Even the window in the room that I opened so the cat could come out, was open. What's the story, guys? What's going on? We went around the apartment, and as soon as we went out, I found Abu Masood upset. He was saying to me, Oh, Salman, I swear I respect and appreciate you, but I didn't like the move you made. It brought me from there and scared me. But it's good. Good that you brought me so you could be there. If Abu Marwan says something, I'm afraid you've heard from him or something. No, I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything. Imagine everyone. That night passed, and it was almost midnight. The same thing happened. The story I started hearing sounds of laughter and women's voices and children's voices coming from apartment number 4 until I went out, guys. I went out of my apartment and approached the door, and the sound was clear. This time, I took courage and knocked on the door and was surprised that the door opened, and I found the same man. The man who said his name is Aziz was looking at me and saying, "Bro, you're crazy. What do you want? Good evening. May God not give you a good evening. What do you want? Ziz, I want to ask a question. Bro, how did you rent this apartment? It's none of your business. It's none of your business. What do you want from me? Listen to me. Sad Aziz, what's going on? What's wrong with you? Are you scared? Come in. Come in, Salman. Salman. And how did you know my name, bro? Come in. Come in. I heard you today. You're the owner of the real estate office, by the way. The owner of this real estate office is my friend, and he did something to you today so that you wouldn't go and say, "The owner of the building, come in. Come in. I'll tell you everything. Come in, it's time, guys. I don't know what happened to me." Imagine. I went in. With him, as soon as I entered this apartment, I was shocked that the lights were off. There was only a red light coming from one of the rooms. I saw the lights that they put in operating rooms or in the imaging and developing rooms. Very weak red lighting. It was very terrifying. I entered, and suddenly the door closed. I turned around and started to say, "Look, Aziz." But I was surprised to find that Aziz, who was behind me seconds ago, did not exist. I seek refuge in God from the accursed Satan. I seek refuge in God from the accursed Satan. What is happening? I tried to open the door once, twice, and 3 times, but I was surprised that Aziz was at the door of the room with the red light, and he started to say, "Come in, you coward. Come to the room. The tea is ready." Aziz, Aziz, may God have mercy on your parents. I want to go out. Go out. How? Come here, don't be afraid. Imagine, guys, as soon as I entered the room, I was shocked that this room was a corridor. I started to walk in it, and I saw Aziz walking in front of me. But as soon as the corridor ended, I found myself in a place. Imagine, I am in the school where I studied elementary school, many years ago. Today, I am 28 years old. I have returned 20 or 21 years to the school where I studied elementary school. This is my school, but we entered at night. What is the story? Oh God, guys. I was walking around the school and I was looking at the students and I was seeing my teachers, the teachers who taught me 21 years ago. I was walking around the school and I was shocked, scared, and terrified. Suddenly I saw Aziz. I walked behind him and the corridor took me again. Suddenly, guys, I found myself in the desert. Yes, this is the building where I first joined the military, and they put me. What brought me here? I was in this place at least 7 or 8 years ago. What brought me here? I started trying to turn around, and I was seeing my colleagues at the time. I was trying to carry them, but it was as if they could not hear me. I went back, guys, again, and I saw Aziz. I saw him running towards a mountain and I ran after him. As soon as I entered, I found myself back to the apartment. But this time, I saw Aziz standing with a black cat in his hand, and they were laughing. Even the cat was laughing with him as if it was a little child. And suddenly, guys, I fell and fainted. And then I started to hear a voice saying, "You, brother?" I opened my eyes and found myself in front of the door of the building I live in. I looked at him and said, "Yes, what brought me here?" "You're the one who's your story, brother? You took the keys from me, saying you wanted to see the apartments, and you were late. I didn't get back to the office. When I came, I found you thrown here. I gathered the people and found you thrown by the door. What's wrong with you? What happened? What happened? The apartment above, Aziz? Aziz, the genie, is a magician. A genie and a magician. What's the story? Above apartment number 4, you're Abu Mus'ad, right? You're Abu Mus'ad, right or not? Yes, I'm Abu Mus'ad. How did you know that my name is Abu Mus'ad, even though everyone calls me Khalid? How did you know this story about Mus'ad? By God, what happened? I rented from you and lived in apartment 3, right or not? You rented from me, my dear. What's yours? I came for 2 hours and took the keys from you. You say you want to see the 2 apartments on the upper floor and then come back. What happened to you? I mean, I was housed here, my dear. What's your story? It seems that you're drunk or an addict. Praise be to God. Praise be to God that I didn't rent to you, otherwise the owner of the building would have caused a disaster. The owner of the building is Abu Marwan. Is his name Abu Marwan? What's your story? How do you know Abu Marwan? The owner of the building has been imprisoned for 4 years. And this man, no one calls him anything but Abdul Latif. How did you know that his name is Abu Marwan? I talked to him and called him. Is this his number, right? Oh my God, guys. The office owner was shocked, because the number I gave him was actually the number of the building owner. But this number is disconnected. The number has been out of service for almost 4 years since he was imprisoned. But guys, I talked to him, and I also lived in the apartment. And I saw this guy called Aziz. And Aziz apparently is a magician. But no one believed me. I went back to the office. I was saying my furniture is upstairs. We went up with him, and people came up with us. We opened apartment number 3 and found it empty. We opened apartment number 4 as well. Guys, we found it empty. We went down. I said I might be confused. I told them to open the apartment downstairs. Imagine, it turned out that even the 2 apartments downstairs that I expected to have teachers in them turned out to be empty. We opened the first and second. No one was there. They were saying that this building is always old and that this building will never be lived in. I ran away from the city and said, "Enough, guys. I don't want the military. I don't want a job. I don't want anything." I returned to the capital. I want to return to our home. This experience was scary, really scary. I have good news for you. I left the job and got a job in another place. I got a job as a cashier in the market, in one of the markets, and I felt comfortable altogether. But one night, while I was leaving the market at 12 a.m., I was looking for a taxi. I wanted a taxi to take me home, and I was surprised that a taxi stopped next to me and started saying, "Hey, Salman, do you want me to take you?" As soon as I looked out, guys, I found out that this was Aziz, whom I told you I saw in the apartment. There was a black cat sitting next to me on the front bench, smiling. "What is happening?"